Hey guys, you're here with Netra, and in today's video I'm going to talk to you guys about some of my crafty favorites. I wanted to do this video sort of conversational style because I want it to be as organic as possible. First, I'm going to talk about some of my favorite paper collections that I've been liking. So the ones that I've almost devoured this year are Prima's Rose Quartz paper and embellishments, and Wild and Free, also by Prima. And then lately, I just recently got, well, a few months ago, the Memoranda 12 by 12 stack by Tim Holtz. It's a perfect vintage paper pad. It's like that old school vintage when you first started scrapbooking and you thought, oh my gosh, I love the vintage style. This is what this paper reminds me of, and I absolutely love it. So I've been loving those three. A new company that I recently bought from is Pink Fresh Studios. I haven't ordered anything from them before or by them before, and I ordered let's see, I think it's called Chasing Dreams, and then another one. Again, I'll just throw in pictures on the side of this video so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But those Pink Fresh Studio has a super simple, clean and very colorful style about their papers, and I've always liked them, but I wasn't sure if I could incorporate my style, so I never got them. But I recently purchased them and I absolutely love them, so I'll throw that in as a new favorite. Okay, so those are papers. Let's see, inks. Let's go to inks, because as you guys know, Prima just came out with their magnetic ink pads, or they're water-based, but the lids are magnetic, and they are a really good price point for the size of the ink pad and the fact that it's magnetic. So Prima always goes above and beyond with their packaging, and you really get your money's worth for that. I don't get paid to endorse Prima. I am on the Prima planner design team, but I don't get paid to tell you guys that I like their stuff. But the inks I want to talk about because I know people have had a lot of questions about them. So I'm going to do a quick review, just letting you guys know my initial thoughts. So the colors are gorgeous. They're very vibrant. When you stamp it, the color is there. Very deep, rich colors. Most of the colors that I have, or pretty much all of the colors that I have, are true to the packaging color. You know how they have like the color on the ink pad. There's only one that I have that is not true to color, and that color is called Bare, B-A-R-E, I think. It is a lot darker when you stamp it on white paper. I've even tried it on cream. It's just a lot darker than what it says on the packaging, but that might even be a packaging default in itself. I'm not sure, but that's the only color that I would say doesn't really live up to what it looks like in the packaging and online. But all the other ones that I have about 25, and I like them, so I'm going to continue to like collect the rest of the colors. They are water soluble, like I mentioned, so you can watercolor with them. I wouldn't recommend watercoloring like a huge thing, just maybe smaller stamps and things like that. Okay, so great price point. If you want to start collecting them, I would say get your favorite colors, or get colors that you know you'll use often, and try them out because they're pretty good. Okay, so let's see, stamps. Okay, so Tim Holtz, I don't buy stamps that much, and I don't buy a lot of Tim Holtz stamps because they are pretty pricey, but the quality is really good, so you get what you pay for, right? But I've been loving his wildflower sets, and there's a new one called Flowers in Jars, and it has like really cute mason jars in it, and I've been using that a lot in my traveler's notebooks. So I've been really liking the newer Tim Holtz stuff. His die cuts packs are jam-packed always. Dies. Let's see. I have a love-hate relationship with dies because I feel like one flower die will do you good. So if you got one flower die, you're good, right? So just get like a few different sizes, and you don't have to ever buy another flower die. That's just how I am. Maybe I'm a little cheap. Again, another Tim Holtz die set. He has these script words, and they're really, really tiny and dainty. I've been using them in my planner. I have the, what it's called, it's, I can't think, the days of the week. Okay, so, and he has, it also has words in it like note to self, today, things like that. So perfect for planners. And I also got the wildflower die to, it doesn't match up with the stamp itself, but it's a great companion if you do have the stamp. And I've been using that like crazy. So, yeah, nice dies from Tim Holtz. Also, while we're talking about dies, I'm going to mention the Prima Planner dies because, again, it's something new. I have all of the sets, I believe, but my most used set, and the one that I'm going to recommend you start with, is called Shapes #1 die. It has every die that you could need to start off your planning and to start off collecting planner dies in itself. I think the price point is great only because the packaging is really nice, and it also has a magnetic sheet in the little, it's like a plastic envelope with the button. So like you don't even have to worry about where you're going to put these dies because they've Prima thought about it for you. And so I'm going to tell you that the price point is great for this. I would definitely purchase any of their, if they have any newer sets. The only downfall is the biggest planner divider die in the sets is meant to fit an A5 size planner, and it does fit an A5 size planner, but the regular Big Shot won't suffice for cutting it. It's too small, so the die doesn't really fit through. And the thing about that is only like a little, like barely half an inch even, it doesn't fit through. So I think they're probably going to come up with something new for that, for those of us that don't have a bigger die cut machine. But even if you don't use that one die, it's still worth it, I think. So yeah. My last favorite that I'm going to tell you about is it's also a Prima product. I know, I'm sorry. I love Prima. If you guys look at my previous videos, even like last year, the year before that, I use Prima most in depth. I love Prima. But they have come out with these watercoloring, like coloring books. And the one that I got is called Prima Princess #2. And it is gorgeous. I've only colored one sheet out of the book because I'm a little nervous to mess it up. I don't know, because the artist that they're working with, she did such an amazing job of capturing women from all over the world, and her style is just really beautiful. So if you're looking for some summer leisure time, definitely you don't have to get that one. I'm going to recommend that one because that's the one that I have and I like it, but they have other ones that you can choose from. Just get you some coloring books, some watercolors or pencils, and just have a ball because they really think their products through, and you're going to get what you pay for and you're going to get quality. So that is definitely a favorite for me. So that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this conversation style. Don't forget there's going to be links down below, and let me know what else you guys want to see from me, or if you want to see any type of scrapbooking pages, different styles, let me know. I'm open to anything. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on my next video. Bye.